Are you a star child? The extraordinary crystal, indigo and rainbow children. If you've ever come across the terms rainbow children, indigo child or crystal child, it's likely you immediately wanted to know more about these fascinating groups of star souls. It's also possible you are one. What are star children? Star children are the disruptors and heart healers amongst us. They are beautiful, loving yet strong-willed souls that come from all corners of the universe to help humanity shift out of the old paradigm of control, fear, greed, and manipulation, and instead shift into a new era of love, peace, integrity, cooperation, and abundance. They possess extraordinary psychic and spiritual gifts, with no two star children having the exact same abilities. Each star child carries a unique energetic blueprint within their DNA, containing their collective soul mission as well as their individual personal mission on Earth. Unlike some starseed types who struggle to remember their innate abilities, gifts, and mission, star children are born into the physical realm fully remembering their divine qualities. This is why many star children find their true calling from a young age. Who are the Indigo Children? Most likely born between the 1950s and 1980s, Indigo Children are sensitive, strong-willed innovators here to help humanity realign with its core truth. It's believed there were 2 points in history that led to a huge wave of indigo starseeds incarnating on Earth, after World War II and during the 1970s to 1980s. If you look at how different the 1960s were from the 1980s in terms of technological and social advancement, you can see the influence of the Indigo Child. I've always seen them as the rapid ascenders or system shakers, paving the way for a new order to be ushered in. Despite the criticism and controversy they may face, indigos challenge the old way of thinking, clearing the way for crystals and rainbows to carry out their mission. Common Indigo Children traits. There are over 35 Indigo Child traits in total. Check out my other post, Am I an Indigo Child? For a deep dive into this beautiful star group. These traits only scratch the surface but are the most common ones I've seen. Headstrong and strong-willed with a sharp mind. Insightful, will find new ways to solve an old problem. Carry a rebellious streak and dislike authority. Likely carries negative karma into this life which needs to be healed. Drawn to creative expression. Strong connection with nature, animals and plants. Seems very emotional. May exhibit mood swings. Feel lost or misunderstood. They can cross as antisocial or withdrawn at times. Suffer from anxiety, low self-esteem or low self-worth. Who are the Crystal Children? Crystal Children are the starseeds, spiritual teachers, and gifted healers of our generation, known for their incredible ability to embody their true light and divine purpose at all times. As their name suggests, they are crystal clear about their purpose here on Earth, or at least have an idea or a vision as to what they came here to do. If a crystal child doesn't know their mission, it's likely they're out of sync with their true nature or are simply ignoring it in fear or doubt. They possess a deep-rooted love for animals and nature, but sometimes struggle to understand the animosity and hate humans show each other. Highly sensitive, old, empathetic souls. The main wave of Crystal Children incarnated on Earth between the decades of 1980s to late 1990s, though that's not a hard and fast rule. When looking into their eyes, you'll likely feel a connection to their soul, and may feel a sense of relief or joy in their presence. They came to heal what the Indigo Children couldn't: the emotional side, shadow side of humanity. Common Crystal Children traits filled with creativity. Miracle creators embody Pleiades energy, though not necessarily a Pleiadian starseed. Natural healers, who value connection over materialism. Adore animals, nature, trees, plants and can sense their energy. Likely a skilled crystal healer with a collection to prove it. Often mistaken as autistic children as they don't fit in with the other children. Come across as a sage, or old soul even at a young age. Don't perform well under high stress or chaotic situations. Strong sense of adventure, dream of pioneering or escaping to the unknown. Feel like they don't fit in, but have a specific purpose to perform, likely to take on other people's energy without realizing who are the Rainbow Children, the newest generation of star children to arrive on Earth. The Rainbow Children likely arrived from the year 2000 onwards. Their most distinctive characteristic: they incarnate free from any karma. They have nothing to heal, nothing to break free of, no shadow side to release, and so naturally maintain a super high vibrational frequency. Why? They've never lived a past life on Earth before, though that's not to say they haven't lived other lives in different dimensions. Because of this, Rainbow Children are inherently gifted, and most of the time they know it. From a young age, they possessed strong claircognizant abilities and are very in tune with their spiritual side. Drawn to color and brightness, Rainbow Children are likely to come across as wacky, unique, and quirky to Earth souls. They're not afraid to put their personal power above the need to fit in. Something this group doesn't do. That's not to say they're loud and abrasive though, quite the opposite. They can be quiet, empathetic, and generally shy. Where did the Rainbow Children come from? Not much is known all about the Rainbow Children because they're so new. Anything I write about them is drawn from my own intuition and understanding of their characteristics, having encountered these souls a few times before. Personally, I believe they originated from a higher dimension rather than from a different star system. It's possible their souls are direct descendants of ascended masters such as Buddha or Mother Mary. In this sense, they've always been here, but haven't been called to arrive until now. Their souls will likely continue to incarnate on Earth for the next 5 years or so. Common Rainbow Children traits: bright, bubbly and energetic personalities. They have an undeniable strong personal power, fearless in pursuit of their ambitions, passionate about everything in their life, effortless manifestors, attuned to the world of color, strong telepathic abilities, very trusting, unlikely to develop illness or mental health issues unless out of alignment, can be quiet and shy at times. What's next? When will a new generation of star children arrive? More indigo, crystal, and rainbow children will continue to incarnate, with the latter being the most dominant type moving forward. It's possible we're on the cusp of a new star child being born. 2020 was a complete tower moment where the world was put on hold. Mother Gaia made a statement and was quick to show that we're no match for her abilities, be that good or bad. With so much upheaval and change, it's this kind of phenomenon that gives way to a new star person to incarnate,